Good morning. It's Tuesday. Time to play at the playground. It's recess time. We're going to use our imaginations today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like we have days when it's so important for us to work. We're doing so much work. We got a whole lot going on inside of us right now, don't we? A whole lot of growth. So sometimes it's just important to spend some time with that little child and just have some fun. So today, let's try to have some fun. I'm going to see if I can't get myself shared out real quick. My phone says I'm live, so let's do this. Here we go. Let's do this. Post. And I'm waiting for some people to join me. My phone is going crazy. Let's see. That's a good one. As you join me, hi Julie Kiss. Thank you for joining me at the playground this morning. I hope you're ready to have some fun. Let's see. I'm trying to get this. Trying to do my work. Wendy, you made it. I just saw you popping on. Stacy, thank you for joining me. So we have a nice little play group already this morning. So this is going to be fun. I have a lot of chaos going on in my house today, so I'm warning you ahead of time. We've had kids here, all kinds of kids, so they're all going places today. They're headed back to their homes, and they're trying to take off and leave right about the time that I'm scheduled to do this show. So there's a lot of chaos, and it's okay. It's okay. We can get around it, can't we? So today it's all about imagination again, which is like the biggest lesson I think that we're trying to learn, is to be that little child that's not afraid to step back into the imagination. And I hope that you're taking these lessons and kind of building on them in your own time, in your own space. Hi, Terry. Thank you for joining me. It's calm here right now, thank goodness. We have a few minutes. It's the lull before the storm. So let's see what we can do, and let's have a little bit of fun. Jenny Prowse, thank you for joining me. I think I've said hi to everyone. You guys are popping on fast today. You're ready to play, I can tell. So it's going to be all about, there's Jenny, our imagination today. And it's funny because I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like sitting here like, oh, I got no idea what I'm doing today. I hope this pulls together. And then something will always happen that will send me, hi Lillian, hi Alyssa, that will always send me in a certain direction just as I get started. And that's all I need is, okay, give me the first step. And then I just kind of open up to it. So take a big breath today and open up to your inner child as you're joining. Just kind of like, let me see, where are you? Oh, sweetness. As you do that, I always feel you joining the room. Let your little children come in and shine today. We're playing a little bit of dress up. So, Geraldine, thank you for popping in. So, your little children are very welcome here today, along with whatever guest you'd like to bring. And we have been doing this exercise a lot lately. I really feel like we're being called to become more accustomed to our own Holy Spirit higher selves, that part of us, that deeper part. So as you're breathing, hi Sherry, thank you for popping in. So as you're breathing in, as you're taking a big breath and you're allowing your little child to step forth, I would like you to feel the power as if you are kings and queens today. That's the song that came to me a little while ago, and it was exactly what I needed to hear. And the phrase that caught me, this is our phrase. Hi, Chetta. Thank you for popping in. Bring your little child forth if you're feeling it. Let your little powerhouse come forth into the little healing circle today. The song has been touching me. I've posted it before. It's been reaching out to me since maybe 2 or 3 days after Steve died. And every now and then it pops up in my YouTube. It's like, bing, here I am. And I'm always so glad to see it or hear it, because the words have spoken to me since the first time I heard it. And so the phrase that came to me today is, exactly who we are is just enough. Exactly who we are is just enough. So that is the reminder today as we're going through this playground, is we often feel as if we have to reach to be something bigger, better, somebody else is better. We start falling into our egos and we think, wow, like people are giving that person more attention than the other, or you know how it is in a childhood classroom. Think about it. it's always like there's so much competition at such a young age. You come in and you're just like, let's just go play. And then it turns into one competing against the other. So hello, my kitty is very stressed today because they're still doggy. So we're gonna send a little comfort to Juliet this morning too. I don't know if she'll be calm. She's very worked up today. She has decided today is the day that she must kill the dogs. Literally, her energy is very, very strong. So we're sending her some nice, she's stressed out. Sending that to Miss Kitty Cat today. Poor baby, she wants her house back. So, she might do me bodily harm while her ears are back, her eyes are big. All right, so back to it. So can you say that phrase to your inner child today? Can you tell them exactly who you are? Kind of pull them into the circle. And how many of us needed to hear this when we were little children? We didn't need to feel like we were in competition or not good enough or unworthy. So, Jenny Prowse, I'm not liking myself at the moment. I'm picking on poor Rob. Okay. Let's work on that little person inside of you that's having a difficult time. Let's go ahead and pull her in. And the rest of us who are here, if you're having a good day, little Jenny needs a little bit of extra love today, so we're going to pull her right in, and we're going to give her a big hug, hold her hand, whatever you feel like. Do you remember when you were little, one of the fun things that I really enjoyed was the little girls would all kind of gather together, and one would be doing the other one's hair, or, just like we give each other this loving attention. So we're focusing that kind of energy on Jenny today. Jenny, you are good enough. That is the reminder today that exactly who we are is just enough. We have all the tools that we need. Sheer frustration. Okay. Whatever's going on in your world, we're going to send some healing energy through today. Some calming energy. I'll bring in my mom energy. We're going to calm this space. So for just a minute, I'd like us to kind of continue to gather those children as if we're at the daycare center today. Children always come to the daycare center in a mood. It's either going to be they're bouncing off the walls, or they're extremely tired, or they're frustrated, or they're sad because mom or dad are leaving, or whatever it is. So we're bringing all that stuff into the circle with us. It's okay. It's okay that you're frustrated. It's okay if you're having a bad time. It's okay if you're really hyper today and you're wanting to bounce off the walls. It's okay. Exactly who you are is just enough. So go ahead and bring all those little parts of you into the circle today. Even those parts that you think aren't worthy or you want to judge them as something that you should get rid of. Don't judge it. No judgment. We're in a no judgment zone. Just be here. Just be here today in this space for just a little while. We're just being, okay? Gerald Ann, I slipped into a place of judgment this morning. Jenny, I am beating myself up as well. Let's forgive ourselves together. Let's do it. Let's all sit here together for just a minute, and I want you to breathe in that it's energy coming through right now for us. We're so surrounded by angels and loved ones right now. Every time we gather like this, it's like I always say that before I start. Yes, you're welcome here. You're welcome. You can come into this healing space. All of our angels, our guides, anyone that is here for our highest of good, anyone that wants to lift us up, help us lift these heavy energies that are on us, whether they're our own or someone else's. You may be picking it up from someone else also. You're very empathic. So in this healing space, you are enough. You are perfect. You are okay just exactly the way that you are. Come into this space and breathe in this beautiful energy of love. That's all there is on the other side. There's no one judging you. It's okay to just be who you are. You want to be a little, you want to cause a little trouble this morning. It's okay when those little children want to cause a little trouble. They're just letting go of steam. It's okay. It's okay. Come on in the circle anyway. Come sit down. I want you to rub your hands together. That just came through to me. Go ahead and rub your hands together. As you breathe, rub your hands together. Let's get some really good energy going for just a few minutes. Breathe in that energy of love. Exhale all of that stagnant, all of that negative, all of that stuff that's related to fear. Everything, even frustration, comes out of fear. So let that go as you're breathing. Breathe in the love, let go, or release all of that lower vibrational energy. And let's just like rub those hands together, get some energy going in your hands, and then I want you to visualize that ball again, okay? We've done this before. Visualize the ball of energy that's in your hands right now that you've just created. And make it as big as you need to. And anything that is weighing you down today, if there's pain or frustration or just any kind of negative energy, anything related to fear, you're going to visualize yourself putting it inside of that ball. That was a nice lift. Thank you. Let it go. Put it all in there. Just push it right out your hands into that ball. You can push energy throughout your body. You are an energetic being. If you're unaware of that, I'm going to teach you that right now. Pull love into your heart. If you sense anything, feel around your body. If you feel any negative energy, anything that doesn't feel quite right to you, find it right now. Go in and do a little search and rescue. It's like you're going into your own inner classroom. See if you can find that part of you that is feeling kind of off right now. Search them out. They're hiding sometimes. They don't always want to join us in the circle, so go find that little child, and you're going to offer that child this ball. You're going to give them something that they can bounce against the wall, that they can use for exercising out all of those negative emotions, all that frustration. So blow up a nice big ball and go find that child. And then bring them into the circle. And I feel love going right from my heart, right down my arms and into that ball. I'm letting it fill up with love. And I want to give it to my child, that one that's hurting or sad. Give your child that gift. Push your energy into that ball and then visualize that child that's hurting right now. And you can make that ball any color you want. I see some yellow, I see some green, some red, some blue, rainbow colored. Somebody's having fun. Chartreuse. I don't even know what color that is. It just came to me. Hello, Kimberly Kerr. Thank you for joining us. Michael Warren, thank you for joining us. We're kind of, for those of you that are just jumping in, we're already in a little bit of a circle. Some of us have come here. Our little children are having a difficult time today. So we're all gathering. We're pulling that inner child out to play. And we're gathering in a circle. And if you can get them to sit down and be calm, or reach out a hand and kind of give comfort to one of those little children that are in the circle that are struggling right now, please support one another in that. And then I want you to create a ball. You can start by rubbing your hands together. Visualize that ball any color you want. And we're giving gifts to those children, to our little children today. We're bringing them out. If it's a little one that needs extra attention, you're going to give it a ball. And then those of you that have already created the ball, go ahead and you found your child. See yourself giving that child that ball. And I want that child, they're like little bouncy balls. And I want that child to just, if it's having a hard time, he or she, just go over to the wall and start throwing that ball against the wall. Throw it hard. Throw it as hard as you need to. Pick up that ball and just boom. Just throw it hard. Let's work out those frustrations. And as it goes it bounces off the wall and it comes right back every time. Throw it again. Just keep throwing that ball. And every time you throw that ball, visualize something, anything that's getting to you today, any lower vibrational energy. If it's something that you feel bad about, if it's guilt, if it's fear, if it's unworthiness, if you're judging yourself today, if you're judging someone else, if you're really angry with a part of yourself, I want you to visualize it as part of that ball, and I want you to throw it. Let that little child in you just keep throwing that ball for however long is needed. And as you're doing that, keep pulling loving energy in. The room is filled with it right now. We are surrounded by angels. We're surrounded by loved ones. If you want to pull in one of those loved ones again today, please do. I love it when those grandmothers enter. Let's see who I feel. Oh, why did the name Robin Williams just pop up? Oh, because I'm picturing the red ball, and every time I think of Robin Williams, I think of Patch Adams, and I think of that red nose he would put on his face. So okay, let's pull Robin Williams. Well, we're going to say, yeah, sure, we want you to join our group. Why not? I've got a great imagination. I can imagine Robin Williams being here, and I feel so much joy, and I just want to laugh right now. So let's let that energy of Patch Adams just fill this space right now. And if you want to laugh, if you feel it bubbling up, we've done that before too, let it bubble. Bring it up. Okay, ball to the wall. You got it, Julie. Let's do it. Hi, Michael. Start throwing a ball at the wall. Your little child. Just let's do it. Let's let that child work out some frustrations for a few minutes. If you're feeling like sharing, if you're feeling in your good space and you want to just play catch with someone, that's okay too. However you want to use that ball. If you need to throw it at the wall, do it. If you need to share it, do it. Whatever feels right to you right now. Alyssa, I was just thinking of her when you said that too. Oh, it's my great-grandma's name is Robin. Thank you for that, Alyssa. I love that when something comes through to me and then someone in the group has something like that. That's like, you just got something. You got something real. So Robin is Alyssa's great-grandma. So it wasn't Robin Williams after all. So yes, Robin, you are welcome to join us right here, right now. Kimberly, yes, have fun. Let's do this for a few minutes, and then we'll be kind of more still. Once we work out all of this energy, we'll be more still, and we'll have some fun, just kind of just flying together. We'll do something fun in just a minute, whatever comes up. And if you are visualizing, hold on. There is some incredible energy hitting my throat chakra right now. It's what makes it hard to talk. Lots of clearing going on, and I'm letting it come through. I want to see what it is that... So I'm being still for a few minutes, and I'd like you to continue to play catch well, I guess I'd be the teacher while I'm being still, okay? Because I want to see what that is. Tina, thank you for joining us. Bring your little child forth today. We've created a ball for each one of the little children. We've rubbed our hands together and we've created a ball. And then those children are doing whatever they want. If they need to throw that ball at a wall, visualize any lower vibrational energy and throw it at the wall. Whatever they need to do. And I'm just kind of feeling out. There's some energy here today. Right here I'm feeling it. So I want to know what's going on. So I'm trying to listen as I talk. I'm not always the best at two things at once. Holding energy. Holding energy. Let's hold it for one another throughout the room. They really want you to just be still in this today, to really, really enjoy this energy of the child, to come forth and play. That is the greatest reminder today that as we're sitting here, you're being gifted with this higher vibrational energy that lifts your soul right up off the ground. You'll feel yourself being lifted today again. And this is the direction that we've been going all week. Like it is so important to teach each other what it feels like to get into that higher vibrational energy. That you do not have to stay in the 3D energy anymore. That we're being gifted with this higher vibration. And all we have to do is just step into it. I heard that. Let me see if that fits. When Steve first died, he said death is easy. It's like stepping into the next room. What we're being given now is the ability to feel, okay. What we're being given now is the ability to feel what it feels like to be still in physical form and yet feel what it feels like to step out of the body. And I can get a feeling for what that feels like because he's let me experience it. That's where we go in these meditations. It's like I want you to visualize your Holy Spirit higher self in whatever form you want. It might be your child. It might be light energy. You might be golden, a beautiful golden being right now if you're ready for that. And I want you to allow that part of you to step into this circle. Step out of your body. And allow that part to just be here with me now in a big healing space. And the energy is lifting. I feel it. I feel you coming into this space. It's beautiful. Thank you. Much better. That's what they were trying to get at me. Let yourself be free. For just a little while, let yourself be free. Step out of that body. What does your light body feel like? Can you imagine what it feels like to be just a being of light, no longer held down in physical form? Lily, you need healing in your throat. I think that's what it is. So we're going to push some healing into that throat chakra. Perfect. Hello, Scarlett. Thank you for joining me. So as you're all gathered here with me as light beings in this healing space, let's picture ourselves in a beautiful dome. It's clear, and we can see out to the bluest sky that we've ever seen. And there are beautiful puffy clouds in every shape imaginable. What shapes do you see in the clouds? Picture the cloud that you like the most. Create your own cloud as you're sitting here. Use your imagination and create a cloud of your dreams, whatever you'd like. And breathe deeply into your heart space as you're doing so. Our energy together feels so much calmer now that we've stepped out of physical. Do you notice that when you step out of that body, when you leave all those concerns and worries back there with the body and you step out and you feel just your soul, your spirit, that's when you can fly. It's when your energy just soars, and we're being gently lifted by angels today. It's almost like a chariot. I see this. Let's all climb in that chariot together, and we're going to fly up into those clouds. So as we're lifting, or going towards those beautiful clouds that you see, there's no longer anything to stop us. We can go as high as we like. And I want you to really just feel yourself, your soul, your spirit lifting off the ground. What does that feel like to move into 5D and up higher than 5D? What does it feel like to leave all of those lower vibrationals behind for just a little while? What are you feeling right now? Keep feeling that. Keep going to that space, because as you're feeling that love, it's all it is love. Fill yourself with that love energy. Fill yourself deeply. Kelly, thank you for joining us. Scarlet Bliss, yes, thank you for being here. A pig who has a cigarette blowing up bubbles of clouds. Oh, how weird. Jenny, that's funny. You know, Jenny, you and I are on the same wavelength in a way, because I'm a flying pig person, and I was creating a flying pig cloud. So it's kind of an interesting cigarette. I'm visualizing that. It's not an unhealthy cigarette at all, is it? It's blowing up bubbles of clouds. It's kind of beautiful. Lillian, glad you feel it. Geraldine, I'm glad you're feeling it. Feel that bliss. That truly is who you are. The rest of it is all just stuff that you've picked up along the way. You are bliss. That is who you are. Breathe easy. It's like there's this easy energy in our healing space right now. We've all worked out all of those frustrations, and we are completely at peace. And the more peace you allow yourself, now we're just floating on the clouds. Whatever clouds you created, I want you to just lay back. Visualize yourself laying back and just floating in that blue sky. What does that feel like? How easy is that to just lay back and trust that that cloud is going to take you, and you don't have to think about where it's going. All you have to do is rest in it. And we're going to hold this healing energy for however long it feels right. You guys just stay in it, relax in it. And as we're doing that, I'm asking our angels, I'm asking Source Energy, God, whoever you'd like to call on, Jesus, whoever your creator of choice, I'd like you to ask, we're asking them to come into this healing space, to be right here with us, and to work through each one of our chakra centers, one by one. Wherever you need the most work, it's going to go to that place. But as it's doing, it's flushing through each one. Starting at your crown, I feel, like tinglies at my crown right now. So just as you're resting, allow it. as much as you're ready for, however much clearing you want your body to receive. Relax and let it just clear your body as you're floating in the clouds. There's energy in the third eye now. We want to see more clearly. We want to know our truth today. We allow this clearing, this peace to fill the body as we float in these clouds. There is such bliss amongst us right now. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy into the circle. We allow Archangel Michael to come in, and if anything is coming to you, any negative emotions, any memories pop up, and you're ready to let those go, you can just kind of hold them up. Let him have them. Let him take them away. They'll be transmuted into the light, and you'll be gifted back with a lighter energy. Let those things go now. It's time. We got to bring that body into alignment with the soul, with the spirit. Let's get a light energy in the body right now. Hearts are lighting up. Breathe that energy in. Take a big breath. Fill your lungs. Healing through the throat. And into those big old hearts of yours. They're beautiful. We have so many beautiful empathic hearts here right now. Releasing any guilt. Let it go. I feel my wings. Can you feel it? The more you clear, the more you feel. It's okay to feel that beautiful energy. Let your wings out. Let your wings out. Shake your shoulders a little bit. Let's let them go. Let's let the body feel like it's able to fly along with our souls today, okay? Feels good just to stretch the shoulders up. Try it. Doesn't that feel good? Imagine yourself growing the most beautiful wings. There's light energy going through. What I'm seeing is this beautiful ray of light going through the back of you right now, each one of you. It's like blasting right on through. It's like your heart is being filled. It's so full that it's over capacity, and it's shining right out in your heart space. It's like just blasting right out, and there's these beautiful rays just shooting out of you all across the planet. It's going everywhere. This is what you're here for. You're light workers. You're being filled with this beautiful light as you sit here. And that light is not going to just stay with you. It's overflowing. You ever heard that? What is that Bible verse? Pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. Something like that. It's one of my favorite phrases. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. We're letting that light fill us so big that we can't even contain it. And it's okay. Don't try to contain it. Don't try to contain your light anymore. Let it shine. That's what we're being told. Let it shine brightly. Cian, Jewel, I think that, or Sean, maybe Sean. It's nice. Jenny Prowse, I smell bananas in the clouds. Wow, I was just smelling fruit myself. So we're going to the buffet. Let's have some healthy fruit on the buffet. Beautiful. And I just felt a nice big lift. Thank you for that. Letting go of those lower vibrational energies. Letting go, filling the body with light. Every single cell of your body is being filled with light energy as we speak. How does that feel to you? Sorry for the chaos behind me. I warned you. Try not to visualize on that. Stay in the clouds. The energy is beginning to come and settle. For those who have been here through the whole thing, I hope that you're feeling the presence of peace, the bliss, and I hope that you can carry that with you today. I'm seeing the light energy travel on down our legs and into our feet. It's like shooting out down through the earth. Your energy is filling the earth, is bringing healing and peace to our planet. And as you're doing that, the earth is gifting you with a perfect grounding, a perfect energy that's reaching right up through your toes and all the way. Oh, Michael Warren is coconut. I love coconut. You're feeling gold energy. Okay, you're feeling your light too. We're all filled with it, Sean, Michael, all of you. Enjoy your beautiful energy today. We are all connected. We are all light beings. We are all worthy. We are all, what is the phrase? Exactly who you are is exactly enough. It's just enough. You are good enough. You are worthy of this beautiful light. Let it fill your soul. Let it fill every cell of your body. And as you're sitting in that beautiful light that is your own, that is just perfection, I want you to feel yourself coming back down out of the clouds. Bring that beautiful spirit of yours back down gently and settle in very quietly and very calmly, like a good little girl, a good little boy. Bring that beautiful spirit of yours back into your body. Fill your heart space. Integrate this energy that your spirit gets when it's up in the clouds. Integrate that energy with this beautiful energy in your physical body now. Bring it together like a parallel. No longer do we have to be, oh, the ego goes that way and the higher self goes that way. We're bringing them together. Wendy, I just got the lyrics, plenty of room at the Hotel California, Eagles. Also, replace your teardrops with the memory of the snowdrops. Round and round we go on the merry-go-round. Let's see, what else did you get? Lassie, go home. Wow, that's a lot. That's beautiful, Wendy. You're so welcome, Geraldine. I'm glad that you're feeling that bliss. Can you feel it now as you're settled back into your body, into your heart space? Can you feel how the body opens right back up to that beautiful spirit, to the expansion? Breathe in deeply and allow yourself. Remember to do this often, is breathe deeply and keep expanding your heart space. You're creating space for that beautiful soul, that Holy Spirit higher self to feel more at home and more comfortable. And Archangel Michael is coming around. He has cleared your energy. All of our angels, there's been so much clearing going on. Our Holy Spirit higher selves are safely in our heart space, and each one that we have called into this healing space. Robin, we thank all of our entourage, all of our beautiful teams for joining us here today, for bringing this beautiful energy into this healing space. We are so grateful, so thankful that they join us anytime we ask, that they just come from here just like you. They're in that beautiful heart space of yours, and anytime you call on them, they're right there ready to help you. So don't forget to call on them to enjoy their beautiful presence today. And you are all wrapped up in an air of protection, angel wings all around you. Remember that you gained some more lift in your wings today. Remember to exercise them. Remember that they're there, that you can fly anytime you'd like and enjoy that feeling, that sense of completeness. You are worthy. You are exactly enough, just exactly who you are supposed to be. You're beautiful, wrapped up in love today. And I would like you to take that gift with you today. It's like, here you go. It's like I see your angels and your guides and your ancestors are all coming today, giving you this beautiful gift, whatever it is that you see them handing to you. Can you visualize that for just a moment? As they're leaving the building, they're leaving you with a gift. And I'd like you to take that gift with you. It's a gift of love, whatever you visualize. I see, what am I seeing? I see my grandmother giving me a journal and a new quill. Uh-oh, Grandma. My grandmother wants me to get writing again. She's always pushing me to write. I hear you. You guys have me crying. So please enjoy your beautiful gift, whatever it is today. Your gifts are being enhanced. Whatever it is they're giving you, this is the direction that you need to take. Do you need to write more? Do you need to draw more? Do you need to just shine your light more brightly? Are you being given a beautiful stone, a light bulb, anything? Picture what that is. Jenny, I'm glad you feel later. Chetta, you're so welcome. Selenite like a wand. I love selenite wands. I have one here someplace. Perfect. Selenite is a charger. It's a charging station. Remember that. And sometimes if you put selenite under your pillow when you sleep, you'll have very, very vivid dreams. So they can be powerful. Be careful. But that's a beautiful gift. Wendy. Sherry, feel much better. Thank you and everyone for your presence. I'm so glad, Sherry. You guys take this out with you today. Rewatch this as many times as you want. That energy will come to you anytime you'd like. Share it if you feel so inclined. Enjoy a beautiful, beautiful day. Get out in nature. Put your feet on the earth. Whatever you can do to help ground your energy. Yes, Wendy, anytime. Anytime. Your angels are always with you. You have a beautiful team that wants to help you anytime. So just pull them from here. Sit in silence and say, oh, come here. Come on. Play with them. They want to play with you. It's beautiful to think, oh, I've got this team and all I got to do is call them into the healing space and we're going to play for a while. You can do this too. You got it. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go out to my chaotic world now, all filled with all of this love that we've shared. I want to thank you for joining me. It's short and sweet today, and I'm so grateful and thankful to each one of you for being here today, for sharing your day with me. I will be back tomorrow at 9:30, and let's see, tonight we got dragons on Enlightened World Network, so if you're interested in meeting your dragon, I'm like a little child over that. I'm over the top. Ooh, I want to meet my dragon. I'm so excited. Happy Tuesday, Sean. See you, and tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Please thank you for that, Geraldine. I got them for a little bit longer, so I'm going to go enjoy those kiddos. I love you. Take good care. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now. You're so welcome, Jenny.